Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with the Pastor. I'm Pastor John Woodin, and this is a ministry of Hollywood Faith Christian Center in beautiful Hollywood, Florida. We welcome you today. We start in Luke chapter 8. And behold, there came a man named Jairus, and he was a ruler of the synagogue, and he fell down at Jesus' feet and begged him to come to his house, for he had an only daughter, about 12 years of age, and she was dying. Now, all three of the synoptic gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, mention this incident with Jairus. In Luke, we continue in Luke 8 with verse 49. While he was still speaking, someone came from the ruler of the synagogue's house, saying to him, "Your daughter is dead. Do not trouble the teacher." But when Jesus heard it, he answered him, saying, "Do not be afraid, only believe, and she will be made well." And when he came into the house, he permitted no one to go in except for Peter, James, and John, and the father and mother of the girl. Now all wept and mourned for her, but he said, "Do not weep, she is not dead, but sleeping." And they ridiculed him, knowing that she was dead. But he put them all outside, took her by the hand, and called her, saying, "Little girl, arise." And her spirit returned, and she arose immediately, and he commanded that she be given something to eat. Now, Jairus is probably the chief rabbi of a local synagogue. And the little girl was 12. But it's interesting because the gospel makes a specific mention of her age at 12 years old. That would tell us two things. One is that she was not of marriage age yet, soon to be, but not yet, and that she had her whole life ahead of her. So they wanted you to know that. They wanted you to know that, no, she could have been 11, she could have been 12, but they wanted you to know that this was a demarcation point, and she is a little girl with her life ahead of her. Then the paid mourners are there, and they ridiculed him because they know about death in the Middle East. And so they began to shriek and cry and carry on. He puts them all out, and then he asks for Peter, James, and John only, and the parents, because he wanted people in there that supported his praying and believed. Let me tell you, when you walk into a room, you can tell who doesn't believe and who does, because you can feel the animosity. And sometimes you have to put those people out or wait till they leave before you can even really pray. James chapter 1 says, "But let him ask in faith with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose he'll receive anything from the Lord. He is double-minded, dipsuke, two minds, unstable in all his ways." Mark 11, verse 22 says, "So Jesus answered and said, Have faith in God, for surely I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, Be removed and be cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes the things he says will be done, he will have whatever he says. Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you will have them." It's very important to not let the doubt come in when you pray or when you believe for something, that you will not accept anything but those things that support your beliefs, that what you believe and what you're praying. Very important. God bless you. See you again next time.